Have you received a mailer from Rise Credit offering you a personal loan? Do you wonder if they're legitimate? Rise Credit is owned by Elevate, a lending company that has been around for about 10 years. They spun off from a company called Think Finance. Since they became independent, they have gone public and then was bought by private equity. They are based in Texas, and most of their loans are issued by CC Bank and FinWise Bank. They focus on lending to people who might struggle to get approved by traditional lenders. The average credit score of their borrowers is around 580, and they likely lend to people with credit scores as low as 500 and as high as 620. But they don't really use credit score to determine whether to approve you. They might look at your payment history, the amount of debt you currently have, the type and stability of your income, and maybe even your bank transaction history. Generally, Rise argues that they are a better option than a traditional payday loan. And I think that is true, but a Rise loan is still an expensive form of credit. This is because they lend to people with lower credit scores. Their lowest APR is 60%, and that probably only goes to people in certain states like Georgia or to repeat customers. Their top APR is 299%, so these are loans that should only be held for a few weeks or months. They do offer loans for terms between 7 and 36 months, but you should probably never take the full term to pay off one of these loans. They lend between $300 and $5,000, but the terms that they offer you will depend on which state you live in. They issue loans in these states, but not every state will have the same terms. Most states have a maximum loan amount of $5,000, but there is a bit of difference on the minimum loan amount. Most of the time, the minimum is around $500, but things can be different. For instance, if you live in Georgia, the lowest loan amount you can get is $3,100, and the APR will not exceed 60%. But if you live in Texas, you can borrow as little as $500, and your APR is likely to be 150%. These loans are too expensive to be used for anything but short-term emergencies. If you don't think you can repay the loan within 2 or 3 months, you probably want to avoid taking the loan. If you do take the loan, you should have a plan upfront for how you will make extra payments in the first few weeks. Your payments on a Rise loan will align with your paydays. So if you are paid twice a month, your payment will be twice a month. If you are paid every other week, your payment will be every other week. When they give you your loan terms, pay particular attention to the payment schedule so you aren't unpleasantly surprised. Rise does not charge a late fee or an NSF fee, but interest will continue to accrue on any outstanding balance. If you do struggle to make a payment, it would be better to contact them. In the past, they have been willing to delay or push payments. One thing I like about Rise is their 5-day risk-free guarantee. If you take one of their loans and immediately regret it, you can repay the principal within 5 business days from the date that you signed the agreement. You will not be charged any fees or interest. They also offer something called Credit Score Plus. This free service gives you your credit score and credit alerts, which can help prevent fraud. If you are facing a financial emergency, do what you can to shop around for the best loan terms. If you have poor or damaged credit and are facing a financial emergency, it is especially important that you shop around. The lenders who offer money to people with damaged credit often have different lending criteria. You might be denied by one only to get better terms from another. At the Yukon Project, we've tried to make shopping around easy. If you visit our lending marketplace page, you can apply to any one of our featured lenders. Behind the scenes, we will automatically check your rate with up to 40 other lenders. Our partners use a soft credit check, so applying won't hurt your credit score. We will show you all of your approved offers so you can be sure you're getting the best deal you can in your situation. If you've ever used Rise before, leave a comment and tell us about it. Your experience could help others out. If you found this information helpful, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us out, and we appreciate it. Thanks for watching.